was perfectly clear that the prosecution didn't want R. Kelly to get off the hook this time like he did the previous time that they put him on trial, by bringing any and everybody that ever participated in underage sex up in this case. You know, bring their names up, get people to say that it was sex slaves, he mind manipulated them, etc., etc. They have even went all the way back to the early 1990s to bring another charge against R. Kelly, and this is dealing with the late great singer Aaliyah. The link for this article will be in the description. Now, according to Vibe magazine, I want to give a shout out to Latifah Muhammad, because she makes dope articles. Now, R. Kelly hit with bribery charge over 1994 marriage to Aaliyah. So, this is what's going on, people. R. Kelly now faces a new charge involving the 94 illegal marriage to Aaliyah, according to the superseding indictment filed in the Brooklyn federal court on Thursday, December 5th. Kelly is accused of bribing an official to obtain a fake ID to marry the then underage singer. Aaliyah is referred to as Jane Doe number 1 in the indictment. The documents state that on or around August 30th, 94, Kelly knowingly bribed a public official to get a fraudulent identification document stating that Aaliyah was 18. And bribing people is just another way of saying that he paid them off. So the next day, the 27-year-old Kelly married a 15-year-old Aaliyah in a secret ceremony. The marriage was annulled shortly after Aaliyah's parents found out about it. So for all the people that are just getting hip to R. Kelly having sex with underage women, no, he has been doing this shit since day one. He has a mental illness, and he has some type of he's infatuated with underage girls. It's been that way forever. He even married a 15-year-old when he was 27. Facts. Now, Kelly's lawyer, Stephen Greenberg, told the Chicago Tribune that the indictment didn't immediately appear to materially alter the landscape. Greenberg noted that he was still reviewing the documents. And Steve Greenberg is running out of options to defend R. Kelly with at this time. He just you notice when things pop up, he has like almost nothing to say to defend it. So Douglas Anton, another Kelly attorney, called the charge ridiculous and absurd. Kelly already faces federal racketeering, kidnapping, forced labor, and sexual exploitation charges in New York. The indictment also accuses him of headlining an enterprise that recruited women and girls to engage in illegal activity with them. R&B singer and other members of the enterprise traveled throughout the U.S. and abroad to secretly recruit and groom the victims, the document states. Kelly, who is 52, remains locked up in Illinois on federal charges and a separate 13-count indictment. And people, I wish the truth comes out for all of the victims, because the truth sets you free. So many people are confused by this case. You have the women that were obsessed with R. Kelly because of his looks, and they made babies off of his music, and they worship him like he was a god or something, and don't believe this man could do no wrong. And then you have the people like Aaliyah's parents, the victims' parents, and this is their daughters. You have to put yourself in their positions. What would you do if this man was sleeping with your 14, 15-year-old daughter when he was 20 or 30 or 40, only for the money, and taking advantage of them because they don't know no better at that age? You have to look at it, you know, on both ends. But I believe that he is guilty as a motherfucker, because there's no way in hell that you would have this much shit coming up, all these different counts, and you didn't do nothing, and you just sit up there and cry with that fake shit like, oh, I'm fighting for my life. All that bullshit, it just seemed fake. And I mean, I don't think that these people will just, you know, continuously come out and say something like that if it wasn't true. And I mean, not once did R. Kelly deny marrying Aaliyah at that age when they been trying to get information out of him. So we shall see. Like this video, leave your comment, share it on social media, and subscribe later.